Hello guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So today I have a Knitcrate box unboxing, and it's an actual box. I think there was an email that Knitcrate had sent out, but I thought it was for next month's crate, they were saying, but maybe it is, and this month, I don't know, but my attention's not I don't pay attention that well, clearly, but it's a box anyway, so that should make some folks happy. Let's see what we got. I know this is the middle of August, or wow, I know this is the middle of October. Where did August even come from? Oh, wow. But October, but I think this is September's Knitcrate. As long as there's a book in here or a card, it should say, so we'll figure it out together. I know this is Halloweenish themed yarn because the three choices they showed in the preview were Halloweenish styled yarn, but I could swear I remember thinking they're doing the Halloween yarn for September. So I think this is September's box. I honestly can't remember what the last video was. If I did August's last or September's last. I think my last video was August's. And I guess now that the question's in my mind about it, I should have looked. But I didn't. So here we are. So let's open this up. I did cut it because it was taped. But that's all I did. So let's see. Do you guys want the first preview now that we can do that with the box again? Can you see anything? Is there a hint? There's a card. Okay, we saw that together. And I know there was tape. Or not tape, tissue paper. No. Okay, there it is. So you saw a peekaboo at what's in here. So the card, just to satisfy my curiosity. Okay, it is September. I wasn't crazy. Well, I am crazy sometimes, but I wasn't wrong about it. It says September on here. And the card has the, like, where to download the patterns. So I guess I have to kind of, I have to try to be slick and hide that. I guess we'll try to do that. But here are the 4 pictures of the patterns that are available. There's the 2 sock patterns over here, obviously. And there's a scarf. And then this is a hat with, that's a skull knitted into it. Okay. And it says, this looks really cool before I read it. It just has a really cool, like, Halloween-y look to it, right? Night of the Living Yarn is the theme. Out of the approaching autumn mist comes our Night of the Living Yarn theme that is a touch of spooky yet full of creepy cuteness, calling to mind wispy spider webs, glowing goblins, hazy ghosts, and ghouls. Along with Halloween treats, our imaginations ignite as projects bubble from our needles and hooks. What is in the Knit and Crochet Club is Vitellana Dusk, which is a 60%... I can't pronounce that right, I'm sure, but it's a 60% Hokkaya alpaca and a 40% Sori alpaca. It'll have 231 yards, which is 211 meters, which is 100 grams of a DK weight yarn. And the 3 choices that you can get are Sanguine, which is the red right here, Midnight, which is the grayish bluish color right here. It looks, yeah, it's grayish blue. And then the green, very green one right here, which is brains, and it is spelled that way. I don't have the sock club, but the 3 sock club colorways are Trick or Treat, Walking Dead, and Tombstone in that order. And there are the 3 that you could get if you do have that coming. I like all 3 of them. But I really do like the Trick or Treat one. And I like all three of them. I was going to say in the Tombstone, but the Walking Dead one's cool too. All right, so opening this up, the first thing that's in here is really cool. It's a patch that you can sew on. Is it iron-on? I'm not very good with the sewing type things, but I believe this is an iron-on because it's got the glossy back stuff, right? That would be an iron-on. And then you can still sew around it to, right? Okay. I'll ask Victoria, she'll know. I'll ask Ella, she'll know. Hey, Ella. But it's a patch, either whether it's iron-on or not. It says, "Zombies beware, I'm yarned and dangerous." And then there's a yarn bowl with knitting needles and a crochet hook in there. That's cute. I super like that. Some of the add-ons, like I try, except for the hat, which you guys all know my beef with that if you've watched all my Knitcrate videos. Except for the mini hat, I try not to complain about like the add-ins that they throw in, because they don't have to do it. It's just an extra. It's called an extra for a reason. But like, I really would not complain. I really like this, like, a lot. So that's a winner in my book. I love that. And then, so since we got the card, I believe the only thing left in here is the yarn. Yes. Put the tissue back in there. So here is the beautiful yarn. Oh, that is soft. Isn't that just gorgeous? And it is 2 different types of alpaca, but it is 100% alpaca. It's a 60-40 blend. 40 being Suri and 60 being Hukaya. I really hope I spelled that right, or said that right. It does also say on here, hand wash gently and dry flat, which is usually pretty much a given, I think, with a lot of yarn, but particularly like Knitcrate yarn. The recommended needle size for knitters is a US 5 to 7, and the recommended hook size is a US 7, which is an I. Any other information on here? Custom made in Peru for Knitcrate. Once again, it is Vitellana Dusk, and the name of this one is Sanguine. This is just gorgeous. And there are, I'm going to hold it up again for you guys, but I'm just saying, I'm not sure with the bright light if it'll pick it up or not, but there's like a tonal color. There is a darker, almost purplish red running through it, like a darker one, which would be, like blood, I suppose, but it's really bright light, so I know it may not show it, or it might. Can you see the marling a little bit running through there? It's gorgeous. Like, it is so pretty. I cannot right now think if I've ever gotten like a black yarn out of a Knitcrate that would go with this, but if I have a black yarn that would complement this, that would be stunning. Or gray, but like black would just be stunning to put with this. It's so pretty. I like it. I love it. I had mentioned I don't remember if it was yesterday's Vlogtober or maybe the day before, but I had mentioned that I was debating on maybe breaking up with Knitcrate, or at the very least, like, taking a break from Knitcrate. Just because, like, the price, I have never personally had an issue with them where I've had to, like, contact customer support, which I hear is not great. But, I don't know, just the pricing going up and you having to wait so long is kind of an issue for me. Like, I don't know. Cause like, I don't personally have any really bad issue with them. Like I said, it's more like, it feels to me like a bratty thing to be like, but I don't want to wait to get, like, this is September's yarn in October. But at the same time, I don't know. It's just, I'm thinking about it. I definitely, at one point in time, had thought about picking up Sock Crate and this, but I don't know. I think, because my thoughts were, if I don't get Knitcrate and I put that money toward other things, then, like, just for example, I just had a Hobie order, and with Hobie, you get free shipping on $100 or more. And it isn't just the, like, slow shipping. If you select the faster shipping, that's free also after $100. So maybe that could be better used towards a bigger order of, like, Hobie. I don't know. It makes me feel bad saying it when I have something that I really like, and then I'll get, like, a month that I don't. I do have one issue. I don't like the fact that they went back to you can't pick your yarn. What would I have picked from here if I could have picked? I honestly don't know. Maybe the Brains one, even though I don't usually gravitate towards the green. But I'm not unhappy with this particular month. I liked all of these. But there's been several months in the you can't pick your own that I've been like... And, like, I've seen some people open theirs and just be so disappointed in what they got. And, like, I know that it's a surprise and everything else, but then once they let you switch to picking it, I guess I'm disappointed that they took that away after the fact. I don't know. They seem like, it's like hashtag first world problems or whatever, but I'm just saying, I may or may not have more knit crates coming up. I'm not really sure yet, but I will try to have something else interesting if I don't. But that has been my knit crate. And yeah, I hope you guys did like it. If you, I know it's not like I was exactly selling it, but if you guys do want to try Knitcrate, I have a code that they gave me that if you sign up using my code, I think you get something off, and then I get points or something. That's another thing, I'm not quite sure how their referral thing works. Like, you get something out of it. There's obviously a bonus for it. I'm just not sure exactly what. But either way, if you know what it is, or if you just want to try it, I'll put that code down below. But otherwise, I hope you really liked looking at my yarn. I really do like this yarn. I don't have any complaints about it. And I don't mean to sound complainy in general about it. I just brought it up because I'm thinking about it, so there may or may not be some in the future. I definitely still have an October crate coming since this was September, because I've already paid for it. And I procrastinate, so I may not make a decision before November bills. I don't know. We'll just see. But anywho, I will just let you go on this video, and I will see you probably the next video I see you in will be Vlogtober again. So I'll talk to you later. I love you guys, and thanks for joining me, and we'll talk soon. Bye.